What's going on, guys? Back today, or actually tonight, up here at the fire department doing another shift. So, let's see, it's been, I guess about probably 3 weeks since y'all saw me last time up here. They, every 3 Saturdays, not every third Saturday of the month, but every 3 Saturdays, I pull a shift up here at the fire department. So, basically just walk around and which I still gotta sweep out the bay and stuff like that, but basically because we're all volunteer department, so basically instead of going over the trucks and stuff like that during our meeting times, whenever we need to be discussing business or training or something like that, then there's a few of us guys that we come up here and we rotate on Friday and Saturday nights and basically check the trucks, check the oil, all that kind of stuff, make sure the air packs and all that stuff are full. So that way, when we get a call, then the trucks they're all checked and everything. So I'll turn y'all around, let y'all get a little glimpse. But back over there is our day room. I got a couch, and we'll just go in there real quick. But this is where we normally do our meetings, and there's a bed if we decide to stay all night. Normally, I come up here about 6 o'clock in the evening. Usually stay to about midnight or so. And right over there is our office. Bathroom's right over there. Got a shower and all that stuff in there. TV, microwave, toaster oven, coffee pot. It's all set up pretty good. So, but there's our engine 3. That's one of our older trucks, and that thing's been around for a while, and old girl still does the job. So, but I've already checked all the air packs and the oil and all that stuff, but. Then right here is our, if I can zoom out, there we go. That's our rescue truck, and basically our rescue, special response, stuff like that. They actually, one of our firefighters up here, our assistant chief, a long time ago, he used to drive a truck with for Budweiser. And this is actually his old truck, and they was getting ready to retire it, and he talked to them, and they donated it to the fire department. So basically we put I'm not gonna go through and raise every door, but we got a generator, got our jaws right there, got a little cutting torch, all that kind of stuff, gas cans, lights. Then in this compartment right here is we still need to go through. We're gonna try to build some shelves and everything to try to better organize it. But in this door right here is where the rest of the jaw system is, and stuff like that. Then this one right here is we got a ton of extra air packs. So we need any air packs, stuff like that, off of to help us whenever we're on a house fire. If we got a big one or a big structure or something like that, then we got extra air packs on that. And then plus we also have airbags, so if we need to lift something up, then we can use those. That door right there has mainly the we got a couple of signs in there. Like the big sign says accident seen ahead, stuff like that. We have in that last door, have some cones, a big heater that like most people like you see on their patio or something like that. So during cold months, also in that door right there, we also have one of the big old shop heaters that runs off diesel or kerosene. But back in that last door, I also have a chainsaw, other saws for cutting through like the A-pillars or whatever on the vehicles. And then we'll walk around here. And that door right there is our cascade system. That's where we refill our air packs whenever we come in. So you can see emergency medical service, special operations support unit. So second door, we have a lot of our cribbing for whenever we need to stabilize a vehicle. The third door back there, some more stuff like the cribbing and stuff like that, and that's also where our airbags are. That middle door right there, it won't open. So I don't think there's really anything in there. But then that last door right there is basically where we keep all of our hazmat suits and things like that. So, but pretty much we got rope gear, so we need to do any kind of rappelling or anything like that. Pretty much everything's on this truck. And there's old grass truck. So it's old dually. It's a gas truck. It's old Chevrolet, and it's getting about ready to be retired. If any of y'all got an old truck or even a newer truck that y'all would like to donate to us and everything, we would be greatly appreciated. And because that thing right there it's getting about ready to retire. The old bed back there, it's all rusted and about ready to fall apart. So, but, and then this is our engine 4. We've had this truck for several years. We're sort of in the process. Last time they bought us trucks, the county, we got 12 departments in our county, and last time they bought one truck, decked it out the exact same for each department in the county. And of course that was, I mean, you can imagine how much a fire truck costs, so that was a lot of money. So I think what they're going to do this time, they got fixing to start it this year, and they're going to start rolling out, I think, 1 or 2 per year to each department. So more than likely we're going to be sort of on the back burner because of course our trucks and everything are better taken care of, and plus we're all volunteer, but we're also a municipality. So a lot of other departments, they're just strictly volunteer out in the country. So, and Sherman, and then you got, of course, Egg Crew and Algoma, and I think there's one more that they're actually a municipality. So, but anyway, that's it. But yep. And then of course right over here we got where we keep our turnouts and all that stuff. I'm due for a new set this year, so hopefully we can get them in. Mine I normally keep in the Tahoe because that's normally what I respond in, unless for some reason somebody else, I don't hear anybody getting on the radio responding, then I'll actually come up here to the fire department and grab a truck. But for the most part, I normally respond in the Tahoe. But anyway, that's that. And like I said, I've done checked all the trucks, checked the oil and all that stuff in them, and then just still got to get out here and sweep up the day room and the engine bay and all that stuff. But no, I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know a little bit what's going on and the purpose of this video. So I told y'all before that whenever I get over here and lean on this truck, I'm gonna stop walking around a little bit. Yeah, get my finger out of the way. But now, told y'all before in a previous video, whenever I got hired on with the sheriff's department, that that one reason I wanted to do that is, one, I wanted to do it, and been wanting to do it for a while. A couple other reasons is, like I said, it's hopefully going to open up better opportunities for me in the future. I'm hoping, still got to get approved by the sheriff. I'm hoping that come March, today's January the 7th, 2023, and come March they got part-time police academy supposed to start, and of course it's sponsored by another, or put on by another county, but I think they're supposed to be sending a few people down there, and hopefully I might be one of them. So so that'd be a better opportunity for me. And then also, back in 2015, I ran for constable. We got basically two districts as far as constable goes. We have east side and west side. I'm on the east side, so I'm gonna be so I'm running for constable for 2023. I ran back in 2015. We had a guy that had been in it for probably 20-25 years. I'm not gonna mention no names on here, but everybody referred to him as Smiley. he was a great, wonderful guy, and he still works part-time for Sheriff's Department. Anytime you ever saw him, he was always smiling. So but anyway, he retired back in 2015, and he was one of those ones that, I mean, a few people ran against him, but there really wasn't no sense in running against him because you wasn't going to win. You wasn't going to beat him. So, but he retired, and whenever he announced that, then, man, I tell you what, the doors opened. Everybody and their mama put in for it. So I think that year, I think it was about 11 people put in to run for Eastside Constable that year, and I was one of them. During that time, I was driving a truck over the road, so I didn't really have time to get out and politic as much as everybody else did. I really didn't have the money to get out and campaign as far as signs and the cards and all that kind of stuff, because campaigning can get expensive. It really can. But under those circumstances, I believe I've done pretty good. Hopefully this year, back in 2015, I think it was $15 or something like that. What it cost to register, and then you had to be a resident of your district for at least 1 year, and then also the registration period was a little bit longer than it is now. Now it's only 1 month. You have to be a resident of that district that you're running for, not just the county, but the district, for 2 years. And then also the registration is $100. So I found that out the other day when I went to register, and I'm hoping that that some of the people that just run, I'm hoping that might hopefully discourage them a little bit, so that way there won't be as many people in the race. And but at the same time, I still got two very, very, very good candidates that I'm gonna be running against. Not gonna name any names, but one of them, he used to be sheriff here, and for one term, and he's the one that's got it right now. The other one is, of course, both of them's got long time career in law enforcement, and they're both great guys. Not sitting here putting anybody down, but he won it the year that I ran in 2015. So I don't know. We'll just have to see how everything goes, and Lord willing, hopefully I win it. If not, I honestly believe I give them a run for the money. I may not get it, but I believe I give them a run. But like I said, Lord willing, hopefully I'll come out the victor. So, but for those of you that don't know what a constable is and what a constable does, of course, this could be different in your area. It could be different in your state. All states are different. Here in Mississippi, A constable, pretty much, their primary job is basically serve papers, um, and then um, and then you go on court dates. There's usually, I think, 2 a month. I think what you got to do, and then so you'll go stand in court, sort of like the bailiff, justice of the peace, some stuff like that, while in court, and then, but that's your primary job. That's pretty much what you get paid to do. Is you get paid for serving in court, and you also get paid per paper that you serve, warrants, whatever. Um, as far as the other things, a a constable has all the powers that a deputy has. You got to go pretty much through the same training as a law enforcement officer has. Then each year you also have to go through 8 hours of continuous education each year, and so um, trying to think what else. Yep. Anyway, but yeah, constable has all the powers as a regular deputy or a police officer has. I can get out here, and if I was to win it, if I see somebody out here breaking the law, of course we don't run radars or nothing like that, but if they're driving recklessly, stuff like that, I can pull them over, and I can arrest them and take them to jail. A lot of the constables, they don't really do that. I'm assuming just because you don't get paid for that. Um, and that's true. You don't get. Getting out here patrolling, stuff like that, using your gas and everything. You don't get paid for that. The only thing that you get paid for is serving the papers in court. But me, I love volunteering. Um, I love serving and protecting my community, and everything. I guess it's just the Marine in me, because I mean, in the Marine Corps and military in general, and even whenever I became a reserve deputy, I took an oath to protect and serve this country, and also this town and this community and this county. And that's what I continue. That's what I'm going to continue to do. So my job is, or what my job will be, is, and how hopefully I will stand out more than those that I'm running against and everything, and those in the past, is I'm not just going to just let it be serving papers and doing court, and basically just let that be the job because that's the job description, and after that you're done. I'm going to get out here and patrol the streets, especially in my community, and even in my district, because with our deputies that we have right now, they are great guys, and they work hard and they do a fantastic job. But just like everything else, they can't be in 2 places or 3 places at the same time. They may have a call going on somewhere else, and they may not be able to get here. They may be all the way on the other side of the county, and then have something happen on this side of the county. Well, as big as our county is, it takes, and this is them running wide open. It can take them 30 minutes or more to get from one side of the county to the other. So, so if they're on the other side of the county and a call comes out here, then that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to respond to it. And if they're here and they need assistance, then I'm going to assist them in every way that I can. So that's my, I guess, goal or whatever, that as far as that's going to make me stand out, hopefully, above everybody else, is going above and beyond. Basically, that old saying, going above and beyond the Call of Duty. So basically, the Call of Duty is for a constable is serving papers and standing in court. Well, I'm going to go above and beyond that, and I'm going to assist the law enforcement officers that we have, and then help them, and then being that they can't be in multiple places at the same time, so I'm gonna get out here and patrol the streets and stuff like that. Not all the time, but most of the time. So, but yep. So again, I'm hoping that'll make me stand out a little bit more. One thing that I'm not good at is getting out here and politicking. I'm not a politician. And so getting out here and talking to people and stuff like that is going to be one of my biggest, I guess you could say, downfalls. So, and then going to the debates and things like that. So, I guess it's just something that I'm gonna have to overcome. So, but it's something that I really want to do, and I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Like I said, back in 2015, I ran. Really didn't have the time nor the money. And in 2019, I didn't run. I had a lot more stuff going on and everything, so I just didn't run the last term. It's a 4-year term. So this go around, I decided to go ahead and run again. Still don't really have the money, but hopefully with some of my RV transport and stuff like that, and some other income, hopefully I can start getting like the signs and stuff like that, and like the little candidate cards, like with my bio and stuff like that, and put ads in the paper and all that mess. So, but one thing I do have now is the time. And if elected, then I'm still going to have that time. So therefore, I'll be able to carry out the things that I'm promising, what I'm going to do. So, but anyway, but yeah, that's just what I wanted to get on here and announce. That I know most of you guys, or I'm going to say probably 99% of the people who watch my videos are not going to be able to vote for me. I know you probably would if you lived in my area, and I appreciate that. But those of you that do watch my videos that live here in Pontotoc, and especially if you live on the east side, I'd really appreciate your vote for East Side Constable of Pontotoc County, Mississippi. And if you live in Pontotoc and you live on the west side, or say if you live one of the neighboring counties like Tupelo or somewhere like that, let people know, because I'm sure you're like on Facebook or stuff like that. I'm sure that you're friends with people that I'm not. So I'd really appreciate if you share the word and everything, and get people to vote for me. So, but I mean, it's not just going out here and just asking for votes and expecting people to vote for you and stuff like that. And yeah, I got a lot of friends, and I know that's the way sometimes politicking is that it should be on what you're going to do. But sometimes that ain't always the case. It's just who you know. So, but what I plan on doing is, I'm hoping to get out here and earn people's trust and people's vote. I don't want them just to give it to me because they know me or anything like that. I want to earn it, and after I earn it, then I'm going to continue to build that trust, and by doing that is carrying through with the promises that I made. So, but anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much it, and I appreciate if everybody wishes me luck and prays for me and prays for a good outcome for me, and because this is something I really do am passionate about, and want to try to get out here and make a change, and that's how I feel that I can get out here and make a change. So, but if y'all don't mind, y'all like, share, subscribe, and I really don't like asking this, but if again, I know you guys are not in my voting area, most of you, and by no means this is not obligated or anything like that, but if you was to feel in your heart that you would like to help my campaign out, you can do so by going to Cash App. It's going to be Semper Fi Transport 12, and that's my Cash App name or username or whatever I guess you want to call it. But again, I'm not getting out here and trying to pressure anybody to send me any money or anything like that. But I mean, if you would like to help support my campaign, I would greatly appreciate it. Because like I said, it's campaigning can be expensive, very expensive. So, but anyway, I hope y'all have a great day and a blessed day, and I'm fixing to get off here and finish cleaning up this station, and I guess just sit around for a little bit. So, but as always, y'all take care out there. Y'all be safe. Semper Fi. Alright guys, just wanted to add one more thing real quick. Sorry I didn't do it in the last part, but as far as the, again, it's not obligated, not mandatory, nothing like that. I don't want to try to make anybody feel pressured into to sending me any money. But again, if you feel in your heart that you would like to support my campaign, I would very greatly appreciate it. But I will leave a link in the description to my Cash App, and I'm not exactly how, because it's been a long time since I've cashed out anybody any money or anything, but I believe there's like a note that you can leave in there, and if y'all will, if you was to be willing to donate towards my campaign, just if you will, be sure to leave in that note on the Cash App part, put in there Constable, and then so that way I know what it's going towards. And the reason for that being is because any contributions, any donations that I get, then I have to report that to the county. So, as part of the campaign. So, so if y'all don't mind, just under notes and everything, just put down the word Constable, so that way I know what it's going toward. And again, it's not mandatory, not obligated or anything like that. But if you would like to help support my campaign, I would greatly appreciate it. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get off here again, and as always, God bless each and every one of you, and just ask for your prayers that everything turns out good for my campaign, and like I said, good Lord willing, hopefully I'll win it. So, but y'all take care out there. Y'all be safe. Semper Fi.